I'm Lonnie Shambi, and with my partner Stan Simpkins, we're here again with another 3-minute snippet of top of mind awareness. Today, we're going to talk about accountability, Stan, but it's more than just the normal stuff. You know what it's about? It's about listening to your employees, especially the ones closest to the action. Now, have you come across this kind of thing in your businesses where the owner had no idea what was going on out in the field? And the people who were out in the field were saying to them, nobody's listening to me. We've got a problem out here and nobody's listening. I've been bitching about this for months. Ever hear that one, Stan?
Oh, Lonnie, you're really hitting the heart. So I have to give our secret away as consultants. Where do we get our great ideas from? Oh, just the employees that work for the company that hired us to help them. Okay. I tell clients, I have good news and bad news for you. The good news is half of what I tell you I got from your employees. The bad news is I'm not going to give you a refund once you use those ideas.
That's right. Well, you see, the interesting thing about this is that this is prevalent in a lot of businesses where, in fact, in most businesses, where basically the employees have an opinion about stuff that's going on around them, and they don't believe anybody else knows about it except them. How do you get around that?
And just for clarity, when you say listening, it would be offensive to our listeners to suggest that the majority of them out there are not paying attention to employees. I'm sure they are, but there must be something more subtle to this you're kind of alluding to.
There is. You see, the thing is this: if you truly listen, not just hear, truly listen, somebody says something to you, then what you can do is provide an action. That is, wait a second. So if we fix this, what would happen, Mr. Employee?
Yeah.
And they would tell us, okay, fine. How about if we get you to fix this and we'll make you responsible for it? It's a form of accountability, which basically says, hey, I'm not getting the support I need. And the owner comes back to them and says, I see what you're saying. I'll give it to you. You carry the ball, though. The other side of this is trusting the employee to tell you the truth. And when they hear that you're listening to what they're saying, wait a minute, they're trusting my judgment. Wow, that's a big deal. And if you solve the problem, however small it is, right, that spreads through the organization.
So how would you want to summarize this and maybe wrap it up? Just keep it 3 minutes like we promised.
Well, what it's about is it's about listening to what your employees are saying. And the ones you really want to be listening to are the ones who are on the firing line. Every day, they're hearing from customers because there's more to it than simply what they've gotten out of it.
Well, I'm Stan Simpkins, my partner Lonnie Shambi. Thanks for attending, and we'd love to get your feedback at sbvirtualroundtables.com and send your suggestions on any topics you'd like us to cover. Have a nice day.